This is the demonstration of installation of Smartpower glass sensor door GD200 by 4 model. This is a heavy duty model. The normal width of the aluminum channel is 4.2 meter, but it can be extended up to 6 meter, and it can be single parting or double parting. Each leaf can be up to 150 kilo. This is a heavy duty model. When we start the installation, first we have to ensure that the aluminum channel is level straight with the water level. This is a good quality aluminum channel with a separate rail line. You can see this is a separate rail line, detachable. After 2-3 years of operation, when this channel will be damaged, you can change it. There is also a rubber strip below the aluminum channel, so that when the motor moves on this aluminum channel, it is a soundless operation. So when we do the installation of this glass sensor door, first we need to install the motor, this rubber belt and this pulley, and we need to ensure that these are properly tight, and this is the microcontroller. After we install the motor and the pulley, we need to tight this rubber belt. If this rubber belt is not tight, we need to use the hammer with the wooden, we need to use the hammer and heat it properly, and then tight the screws at the top so that the belt is fully tight and the alignment should be perfectly vertical. Then we need to install the wiring connection. You can see there are the 3 sensors. You can see this is the inside sensor, outside sensor, auxiliary sensor. Inside sensor is 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8 is power supply 0, 12 volt. 9, 10 is NO contact. Outside sensor is 11, 12 is 0, 12 volt. Power supply 13, 14 is NO contact. So this, instead of the inside sensor, you can also use the hand scanner. With the hand scanner also you can work, or with the sensor also you can work. This is sensor. And the third one is the auxiliary sensor. This auxiliary sensor is the photo beam sensor. This photo beam sensor is the safety beam sensor. If somebody will stand in between, the door will not close like a lift. So this auxiliary sensor is 15, 16, 17, 18. 15, 16 is the power supply 12 volt, and 17, 18 is the NO contact. This is the photo sensor. You can see this is the photo beam sensor. There are the 2 eye sensor, blue and the black. The blue 2 wire will be connected to the blue pin number 6 and 5. The black wire will be connected to pin number 7 and 8. So the black sensor will be connected to 7 and 8. Blue sensor will be connected to 5 and 6. 1, 2 is the power supply for this photo beam sensor, and 3, 4 is the NO contact for this photo beam sensor. So this is about the wiring connection of the glass sensor door. You can see there is a 4 switches also. The first switch is K1. This is down. When you use the backup supply, then you need to make it up, and you can connect the battery between pin number 1 and 3. You can connect 36 volt battery backup, 7 ampere 12 volt battery 3 number, and it will work in the battery backup mode. The second one I will show you later on. This is K2. This is twice sensor mode. Now it is working in the down position, so that I scan it, the gate will open and it will close after a predefined time. After 2 seconds it will close down. But if I make it K2 is up, then once the gate is open, it will not close down automatically. It will close only when the person crosses the door and it senses the second sensor in the opposite side, then only the door will close. So this is an additional feature in this model. The third switch K3 is for making the door left or right. Now it is the left position is the close position. If I want the right position closed, then I need to make K3 up. K4 is not for use now. In addition to these 4 switches, there are 4 potentiometer. You can see 4 potentiometer, RP1, RP2, RP3, RP4. RP1 is for opening speed. If you make it right, clockwise, the opening speed will be very fast. If you make it anti-clockwise, opening speed will slow down. Similarly, the closing speed, if you make it clockwise, closing speed will be fast. If you make anti-clockwise, closing will be slow. RP3 is the open time. Now the open time after the gate is open, it is there standing for 2 seconds. After 2 seconds it will come back. If I make it clockwise full and then I open, you will see the gate will close after a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the gate will stay there for 18 seconds. So like similarly RP4, PR4 is the rebound force adjustment. When the gate is closing, if the rewind force you can adjust. If you stop in between, it will hit and come back. So you can adjust the force from RP4. This is the S1 switch. S1 switch is just for testing the gate. If you press, it will do the gate will go for the self-test mode. Now I will show you the remote control operation of the Smartpower glass sensor door. There are the 5 switches in the remote. The first one is the lock. If I press the lock button, after that if I try to enter, you can see the gate will not open. The sensor is not working. If I press the auto mode, the last switch, 5th one, now it is the auto mode. Then I press, you can see the gate is opening. So this is about the lock condition. The second switch is exit only. If I press the second switch, exit only one side of the sensor will be working. This is the entry. So this sensor is not working. But if I try to enter from the other side, the exit side, that will work. Now I again go for the auto mode. The third option I want to show you is the permanent open. If I press the third button, you can see the gate is open. So gate will remain open in the permanent open mode till I don't go to the auto mode. Now I press again the auto mode. If I press the auto mode, you can see the gate is closing. The fourth one is half open. If I press the fourth button, you can see if I press the fourth button and if I scan, you can see gate will be half open. I again go to the auto mode. So everything is reset now. So this way this glass sensor door is very much effective. So this is all about glass sensor door, Smartpower, 300 kilo model, heavy duty model, can take up to 6 meter width and 150 into 2, 300 kilo load. Thank you very much for the successful installation.